I know many of you have been asking about what's going on with the Novatech lawsuit. And I have received hundreds and hundreds of email from those of you who have invested in Novatech and you are wondering what's going on. Okay, so basically, I'm going to give you guys an update. As you know, that lawsuit was filed over a year ago. And the lawsuit, obviously, it's in the court process. In the lawsuit, there were over, I believe, about 70 defendants. And as far as I can tell, it looks like most of the defendants have been served. And some of the defendants have hired attorneys to defend them. These attorneys have appeared based on the court record. The Cynthia Patient and her husband have been located. They will be served shortly. Ricardo Roy, who was certainly an integral part of the Ponzi scheme, not only had been served, but also he had appeared on the case, obviously claiming bankruptcy. He is representing himself. He doesn't have an attorney, based on what I can tell from looking at the court record. So the case is moving forward. What I want people to understand is that those cases take a very, very long time to come to an end. So it's not like you go to court today and tomorrow everything is done. No, there are a lot of legal procedures that have to be followed, that the court will make sure that they are followed, and the attorneys also have to follow this procedure. So it takes an extremely long time. So I don't want you guys to think this is going to be over next year or the year after. There's always a possibility for case to get settled, and that happens sometime. But normally, when you first file a lawsuit, it could take anywhere between 2 to 3 to 4 years before you come up to some sort of resolution. But in this case, there are some defendants that have been served but decided not to respond. So those defendants, they're going to default them, and certainly they're going to go after any asset that those defendants may have. It's just the way the system is. Even after they get defaulted, they still have to go to another process in order to try to collect whatever judgment that the judge deemed necessary. So I want you to understand, which I said before in previous videos, that if you want to be part of the class action lawsuit, you can always go to willmorrislaw.com and add your name, your telephone number, your address. There's a form there you can fill out. You can do that. Um, so do that as soon as you can if you haven't done it. Also provide your email because sometime the law firm might send you an email to sort of give you an update. But as it is right now, this lawsuit is in the Southern District of New York, and the lawsuit is moving forward quite well. It just takes time. So the law firm has been litigating, obviously, a lot of motion to dismiss, and they are working on it feverishly. So I would ask that those of you who, people that have invested or give money to Cynthia Picture and her husband, that you are being patient because it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take some time for the case to come to an end. But at the same time, if you do have questions, feel free to ask the professor. My email is always on all my videos so that people can ask questions, can contact me. But that's where we are, guys. There's nothing else I can tell you. It's just a question of having to wait. So there are other investigations that are going on with respect to the assets. Those I cannot discuss. I'm not privy to discuss them for many reasons, as you can imagine. But the case is in good posture. It's moving well. The judge is engaged. The lawyers are engaged. And some of the defendants have lawyers that are engaged. They're moving the case along. So as soon as we have more news, or I heard more news, I would certainly share them with you. If you follow my channel, I'll certainly share them with you. If you have not followed my channel, I ask that you do because that's the only way you're going to know once I drop a video to just inform people of what's going on. Now, the other thing also I'm going to ask all of you who invested in Novatech. Many of you have sent evidence of your investment, copies of your Bitcoin account, other evidence. But if you have not sent any evidence to the firm, to the law firm, I would ask that you do that because these documents are going to be very important when it comes to ascertaining who invested money, how much, and who bought them. So if you have those documents, I would ask that you get them ready, and then you can either you can certainly email them to the attorney whose email address is on the website. So don't forget to do that. This is something you can do for yourself. Do it as soon as you can, and make sure that you provide as much evidence of your investment as possible. I will keep you updated once I hear something different. I will let you know. But the case is going on, so just be patient. Thank you for watching The Professor. And of course, share the video with somebody else who've invested in Novatech. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that. And that's the only way you're going to find out once I drop the video. Thank you for watching and stay safe.